Say the system is letting them down, especially their children.
Dozens of parents and grandparents at the state capitol pleading for change in the way child custody cases are handled. Chief political correspondent Mark Davis joins us live from the Hartford newsroom with some of their stories. Mark.
Hi, Ann and Keith. Good evening, everyone, from the Hartford newsroom. Yeah, in what are described as high conflict child custody cases, the judge will appoint an advocate for the child. But many people say that's just not really working.
Once again, we're not hearing from the parents.
Sir,
that's why we're here.
You are out of line and out of order.
Frustration and impatience with the slow pace of the hearing reflected the slow pace of child custody cases and the excruciatingly high costs.
We got away with about $10,000. My brother's divorce, over $1 million.
But one of the big reasons parents and grandparents filled this hearing is the frustration with the court-appointed advocates for children in custody cases. Advocates known as a guardian ad litem, or GALs. Maureen Markowska is a grandmother who's had to pay for her son's custody battle.
Both sets of grandparents were involved in payment of the fees that have been going on for almost an 8-year period.
In the case of her son Matthew and granddaughter Megan, she has spent nearly $350,000, including over $40,000 for the guardian ad litem. She says they need more supervision.
Right now, if there is a complaint against a GAL, it will go to the judge. And 99.9% of the time, the GAL will not be removed or will not be reprimanded.
The co-chairs of this task force are both longtime GALs, but say there is no conflict and are open to change. Others say the process really cannot be sped up.
The issue with guardians ad litem is that we're appointed in cases where it's tremendously high conflict and there are allegations that make the court believe the children are at risk.
Now, this special task force is supposed to make recommendations for change in the system to the General Assembly within the next few weeks, but there's been a great deal of conflict on the task force. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.